We spoke 3 weeks ago, but what do you think about the way that things have developed since then?
In order to look forward, it's helpful to look back, and just going back 3 weekends, which feels in this pandemic like 100 years, we were living in a different world. Most international airlines and hotels were working normally. Yes, they had far fewer customers, but at least you could travel and stay in places. It was pretty much that weekend we saw this great surge of international flight bans, and then individual countries saying they didn't want people from particular nationalities. And by now, pretty much everywhere on the planet is in some kind of lockdown, and the idea of travelling for pleasure seems right now preposterous.
Yes, because we heard from the UN WTO there talk about the future and recovery. But tell me, how will international travel start to rebuild in your view?
So you will need, of course, individual countries to allow you and I to go for a coffee, or indeed to go to an international airport. Then the destination country needs to be prepared to accept visitors. And of course, that is all tied in with the trajectory of the coronavirus. And some countries will say, actually, we're going to give it a couple of months. Others will say, no, we are desperate. Our entire economy depends on tourism. So we could have something of a kind of bidding war even breaking out in the Mediterranean. I've taken soundings from dozens of people across the planet, and the sense is that we will see in June something like normal travel beginning again, but it will be on a small scale. And even if there is huge amounts of pent-up demand from you and I desperate to travel, it won't be anything like the normal summer that we would be looking forward to at this time.